Yes, aren't these dark times indeed? What is going on? Demons and addicts, big and small, with one big bad devil daddy to rule them all. It is time for our metal fix. So let's tap that vein and get it rolling. It seems like we haven't done this in fucking forever. Thank goodness I found Crow Hendrix at the bottom of a garbage dump. And that's where he's been hanging out for a little while. And he's been busy, crafting, bringing the dead back to life and things of that nature. But it's definitely good to be back, and a great time in metal, but also a tragic time in metal. With some of the things that we'll be letting you know in the latest and greatest in metal news. And we got some really interesting new releases for this week as well. What's up, Aaron? What's up, Lizzie? Good to see you. And all of you out there in the Black Flame universe, I can see you. This is the time to share this shit out. Anywhere and everywhere there is a metal lover. I swear, I'm like a fucking robot with that shit. I'm gonna fuck it up every time, and I thought it would be a goof, but I always get it right. Because damn it, it is July 4th Eve. And of course, here in small town middle America here, the booms and the booms and the boom, boom, booms are going off constantly outside my mausoleum. It starts to shake things around. Dust starts falling. I've had a couple of gravestones fall over. It's a big mess, And we just until
we get that here too. Big mess.
Yeah, so we could just go and jump into the fucking, abyss while they're letting all their little bottle rockets off and whatnot. But before we get into all this badassery, we're going to take a quick commercial break to our brothers at Villain Arts Tattoos. Check that shit out. That's right. You know what to do when Villain Arts Tattoos, the largest tattoo convention in the country and the world, comes to your city, state, and town. You need to make sure you get your all's asses down there and get a high quality tattoo from some of the best artists in the country, including Ink Master. That's right. And don't forget, coming up here in the next couple months, I will be haunting one of the Villain Arts Tattoo conventions very soon. Stay peeled to Reapers Underground Facebook page in order to find out where that's going to be. And in other news, we are now 3 days into the campaign for Black Flame Entertainment's The Contract. So, we're kind of just subtly hitting you with where to go if you want to check it out and be part of this horror journey with us, because after all, this is for you, not for us. And things are going very well, and there are very limited rewards involving roles. If you want to roll within the film, whether remote or on set, there's only a few left, so you might want to hurry up.
Hurry up.
We love and support you so much for that. And check out Morty's latest Milton video on the Contract Facebook page. If you're not following us, go to facebook.com/The Contract Official Movie. It's a zinger. All right. On and on into metal news. Hey, Nate, what's going on? Good to see you.
Hey, great seeing
Yes. He says, yes, the perks are amazingly good. I highly recommend them.
you.
And
Definitely.
the most important thing is there are perks designed for every budget. If you
Yeah.
say, hey, Reaper, I can't afford to get thrown out of the bar by House of a Thousand Corpses Robert Mukes, then you can get yourself a official contract card for what, $10,
Yes.
whatever it is. Hey, Kyler, good to see you, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you. I want to thank this young man right now. As a matter of fact, he picked up the contract bundle pack today.
Nice.
We are so happy that you chose that one, and it really is a good value for the money. You get so much swag; it's unfucking-leavable. So go ahead, Kickstarter.com, the contract. Check it out. See if something grabs you might want to sell your soul for. All right. Interesting news this week. One of the funniest, I think, is Karma. Absolute Karma hits Bruce Dickinson as were in the middle of an Iron Maiden show, and it was cut short due to power blackout in Paris Arena. And by the look on his face there, I'm sure he was crying like a little girl.
When I saw the headline, I thought the same thing because they had that picture for the headline. And I was like, so, anyone know sense the irony in that,
I mean, I sure did. For somebody that talks a lot of shit, it's kind of like eventually it's going to come back on you.
It does. If not in one way, it'll come in another way, and well, karma comes back and it comes back tenfold, so.
Fucking big time. And especially with the heat wave that is hitting Western Europe there. It's there's a lot going on. There are mega storms everywhere. I know here in Nebraska, we've been getting them daily.
Yes.
But unfortunately, it never cools anything down. So
yeah, it just seems to make it muggier.
It totally does. Yep, I agree with you very much so. There's
the irony.
He says, "Oh, the irony." Yeah, it's like, yeah, you think, just because Ozzy's gone and you had this little war with Sharon forever and blah blah blah, and look at you now, can't even finish your show. I mean, don't get me wrong, we love our Iron Maiden, but damn it, he is just I don't know.
Yeah, it's
stubborn individual.
It's a 50-50, like we love, as we said, we love Iron Maiden, but it's just, we don't know how to take him sometimes,
Exactly. You really don't. And not to mention that they were an artist that for like 3 or 4 records, they didn't do very well.
Yeah, they did.
So, you try to compare yourself to an icon like Ozzy Osbourne, and come on.
Yeah.
The guy never had a bad record.
He didn't. And, I remember hearing it was on a track of Ozzy, and he was really sick and he was singing and he still sounded amazing,
That's dedication.
Iron Maiden, I don't know. I don't think the same can be said for Iron Maiden if they were sick or anything like that.
No, I definitely don't think so. It's like if he didn't have it, he didn't go on.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Bruce Dickinson isn't the type of guy that
like if Bruce
would kill himself to go on stage. I just think so.
Like if Bruce Dickinson was in the same condition as Ozzy during the last show, Bruce wouldn't have gone on.
No, I really don't think so.
It just shows you the type of character Bruce and Ozzy are. The difference in their character.
Oh, definitely. The scary part is it's going to be a full. Yep, that's right.
It doesn't. It still does not feel real.
It's unreal, surreal, and I don't know. It actually makes this month more special. At least to me, because July 4th, it's the 250th anniversary of the country. Okay.
Yeah.
But the fact that, this is Ozzy Osbourne month, You can
Yes.
definitely guarantee that the Void is going to do a special tribute to Ozzy on that day. And let me go ahead and look at it. Well, it won't be on the day because that's July 22nd is on a Wednesday. But guaranteed we will do that probably that Friday on July 24th. And of course, stay tuned to Black Flame Entertainment and Reapers Underground Facebook page for that.
Yes.
Yeah, we're definitely going to honor the Prince of Darkness the way he deserves. And as a matter of fact, he was very, very well honored recently at Hellfest with a astonishing statue in front of the venue.
That statue was, just it was awesome to see.
Oh man, I've never seen anything like it.
Me either.
Lemmy's was really cool too, but it was really cool to see that both of them being the best of friends, being honored side by side.
Absolutely.
In front of the venue. I thought that was amazing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
And
Nate
I know they're gonna be, I believe, serious because you know how they had Ozzy's, I think it was Ozzy's Boneyard,
the Boneyard, yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna be they're gonna re-show the last concert a couple of days before, I believe.
Oh, fantastic!
So I know they're gonna do a few days where they re-show the concert, which will be
that'll be great.
Especially
for everybody that missed it the first time.
Yes. And I heard of, like, I don't know how much of it's true, but I heard some people were saying, like, possibly physical media, like a DVD of it would be.
I think they absolutely should do that, especially since they promised us a theater run.
Yes.
What happened to that?
I know they promised us a theater run when it happened, when it went down, and I'm still waiting on it. And I would love to.
Here we are a year later, and it ain't in theaters. What the fuck?
Yes. If we don't get the theater run like they promised, I really hope they deliver on a DVD or something.
And they know that people will buy that too, and they could package it in very specially with like all the photos with Ozzy, Black Sabbath, and all of the other metal icons surrounded by him. And I mean, it makes a great gift for any occasion, every metal lover there is.
Yes.
So that would be really cool to see.
Yes, they could even do a box set, like something with.
Oh, sure. They could make it a big old package.
Yes, absolutely.
So
hopefully they deliver on that.
Yeah, right. I mean, track record says.
Yes.
Honestly, I think they're a little bit more focused on doing that first Ozfest.
I think so, yes.
And, I don't know how many of you out there in the Black Flame universe understands, but doing an Ozfest is not a small feat. There is so much planning that goes into doing these. And of course, I think, whatever bands end up headlining that show, I mean, they're going to clear their fucking schedule. They're going to be Now, they better include fucking King Diamond this time.
Yes.
That is the one artist that I have always felt needed to be on Ozfest because he would have tore that fucker up.
Absolutely.
Which, by the way, happy 70th birthday to the king himself, King Diamond, and of Merciful Fate as well. Still sounding better than he's ever sounded before. He is still kicking, still touring. And I believe they just released a new album for him. I believe it's a compilation.
Yes.
Shit. I want to make sure I get the name right. It was in my head and it just totally fell out, as that tends to happen every now and again.
Even when Ozzy was alive, could you imagine a collaboration single or album, him and King Diamond?
That would have been probably one of the most earth-shattering moments.
I think so. Because even if it wasn't like a recording, imagine if they did it a live show like Ozfest, or something like that. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be a recording, it could be live recording, which would be really cool to have seen.
I guess what I saw the other day, it's either really old or it was on a different website. Well, I mean, they are celebrating the 40th anniversary of Fatal Portrait. So if you are a fan of that first King Diamond record and you want to get some killer fucking t-shirts from that album, they are currently available on King Diamond's website, of course, the King Diamond Coven. 4 decades, man. 4 decades. Wow. Who would have thought? And that's not to mention all his years with Merciful Fate as well.
Yes.
Going back to the late 70s.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I was looking earlier.
Man, these guys are getting old.
I was looking earlier today. It was on a website. I think it's called like Indie Merch, and they do a bunch of black metal. They have black metal artists and stuff, and they had the one trending artist was King Diamond. So they had all his. They had
of course.
Yes, they had his and Merciful Fate's stuff for sale, which was really cool to see.
Yeah, I definitely need to get some myself. It's just I've been trying to find the right prices.
Yes.
Prices today are kind of rough.
Yes,
definitely. to some of this stuff, especially now that these guys are getting older and people are thinking, oh, well, they could drop dead at any moment. I think some of the retailers are hoping they drop dead so that they can charge even more for this attire.
Yes.
So fuck all that. Yes, I absolutely agree, Morty. And a happy birthday to Mel Brooks. My goodness, 100 years old. Yes. The man has literally seen and done it all.
Yes. The man is now officially too old to play with Legos.
Right. But still fucking sharp as a whip, man.
Absolutely.
Can't wait to see him in Spaceballs 2
yes.
When that finally comes out.
Mm-hmm. And then they're doing History of the World Part 2 as well.
Are they?
Yes. He's
I guess that's his last wish for life, right? Let's do all the sequels.
I think that's the thing that's keeping him alive. That's why they're stretching it out, But
I could see that.
Yeah. So to keep stretching it out, we need Mel Brooks.
Oh my goodness. Let me see here. So I picked the right one. I think it. Yeah. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So speaking of tragedies. Unfortunately, there was, in fact, a tragedy that just happened in Venezuela. They had a major earthquake, and unfortunately, there was an up-and-coming new metal band among those pronounced dead after the earthquakes there. Wow. So actually, that's earthquakes plural, which tells me that was pretty nasty. I mean, shit, if we haven't figured it out, man, Mother Nature has a fucking vendetta against the world at the moment. And our hearts definitely go out to all the families of those that lost their lives during that show. And I have to commend Metallica. They put up $100K as relief fund to the survivors and of course the country of Venezuela.
Yes, and that's great to see. I mean, and such tragedy, it is great to see them doing, metal bands doing stuff like that.
Yeah, that is some serious shit. Nobody did that when Cliff Burton got crushed by a fucking bus. Yeah, nobody did that. Nobody rushed to their aid. So it's nice to see, especially since each one of them's worth like $500 million a piece. For fuck's sake. Although I bet you Lars had to be dragged kicking and screaming, or he didn't find out until the money was already paid.
Until it was already wired over.
Mm-hmm.
But now with the band, was it the entire band that had passed that was killed in this earthquake?
Apparently it was the entire fucking
band. Entire band. Wow.
Wiped.
Well, I can't even imagine. I mean, I can't even imagine all those earthquakes, but, because it's a tragedy when anybody dies, but wow, just... entire band.
And it was that fucking bad,
Wow.
So, I mean, I could never imagine in all my years of being on stage and rocking out, and suddenly I'm now falling into a cavernous abyss and crushed by all the rubble. So No.
It's
That
just
is
can
just
you
awful.
and imagine because because I would imagine like when the pit area during that time, just imagine
Mhm.
chaos trying to get out, during that
Oh
time.
my goodness. Yeah. 1 minute you're fucking hopping around like a horny toad. And then all
Yeah,
of a sudden it's like, oh, go for the exit. Where's the exit? Can't see
yeah.
it because fucking, stone, brick, and everything else falling to the
Wow.
ground.
It's just
Just unfortunate.
mhm,
So
definitely.
hopefully all of the donations coming in for Venezuela will definitely um help in some way. I
Yes,
mean, that's kind
definitely.
of hard to
That's
get
definitely a
through.
very large, very hard pill to swallow, And
Almost
just
as hard as this to swallow. Mike Mangini, drummer extraordinaire. He was Dream Theater's drummer for a long time. Now, obviously, people know that I can't fucking stand Dream Theater, but I have always admired and was a fan of their drummers because I thought they were very, very good. Lots of progressive metal there.
yes. Mhm.
Well, all of a sudden, Mike Mangini, with all that talent, joins Godsmack. Can somebody get it through my undead brain? Why in the fucking hell would Mike Mancini join Godsmack?
When I saw that, I was at work. It was so funny. I saw that and I turned to my one buddy. I said, "Is this rage bait?" because I thought it was fake.
You know what? I thought so too. I'm like, this dude is one of the most celebrated drummers in modern drummer history. Drummers all the way around the world, they love him, and now he's playing for fucking Godsmack, the
It's just
wussies
like
of the Omniverse.
it. It was funny when a friend of mine sent me that, and the only response I sent back to them was dot dot dot. Quite the upgrade.
I mean, sure, an upgrade to Godsmack, but their
Yeah,
music
it's an
hasn't
upgrade to
gotten,
Godsmack, but what's it for him?
yeah, their music hasn't gotten any better.
No,
They're
and
it's not like they're on fire right now. So why
yeah, and
join
like
them?
I mean, I would have to go back and listen to like old Godsmack or anything. I probably only like one song by them, and it was in the Scorpion King, and it was the
I
only
stand
I
alone.
Stand Alone. But that's it.
That album, Faceless, was actually their best record.
I
Every
agree.
song was a banger for the
It
most part.
was.
I mean, even Voodoo. But the moment
Yes.
the guy just decides I'm now a Christian after I've been, telling the media that I'm this big pagan and I believe in all the pagan ways, and
Yes.
just converts, and now we have ship rock. So
And
I
that's
guess if Mike Mangini wants to join the dad rock supreme band of that world, go for it. I
yeah,
just feel you are cutting yourself short, sir.
very,
Are
very
you
much
having
so.
a midlife crisis?
Mhm.
Is that what's happening?
It is. I remember with like because that album that you said was good. I like to be fair. Godsmack had like 4 good
One good record.
one.
Kyler says, hey, to be fair, Godsmack had like 4 good songs.
Yeah, on that album.
Yeah, it was just that album. And then like we said, at the height of their popularity, they shit the bed,
It's just
man.
like it's like you're going up the ladder and then it's like then you just do a 180 and then you take a swanton dive off the ladder.
Right?
And it's just like you can't have it both ways. And then it's like the same energy as Creed, like so
Or like Kyler just mentioned,
more than Nickelback.
Yeah, I mean, how much could you possibly look yourself in the mirror and go, "I'm a badass," when you're lumped in with fucking Nickelback? Fuck that band. Anyway, Morty says I like the Voodoo a lot. The video was hot. Medusa was smoking hot. That's the best they could do.
Mm-hmm.
They had to overshadow the fact that they were about to become a suck fest. And at the time, they had a great drummer. He was
They
fantastic.
did. Yeah.
He was solid. Thank goodness he left the band.
He came to his senses, right?
He did.
He did.
Without a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
So that's interesting. But which, man, there's, we were talking about some of the aging rock stars, and there couldn't be a bigger, badder comeback for some of these prolific bands known as Rush, especially with the new drummer Annika Niles, who has proved she can do it.
She definitely has.
And she did it in a major way too. I'm saying flawless performances. Now they've had to cancel a bunch of dates, man, because poor Geddy Lee has come down with the laryngitis.
Wow.
We're talking about the guy with the high-pitched voice that some could take it or leave it, but it looks like he's just not able.
Yes, to
keep it up, and that's
your vocals.
hard.
That's your vocals are everything, so you got to stay on top of that. Stay on top of just throat health, vocal health, but
I think for him it's just age.
Yeah, it could, and it's
maybe he's still like 25 in his mind, thinking that he still sounds like a 12-year-old boy.
Yes. Well, as I told you before, I sent because Rush was supposed to come here in August. I don't know if they canceled the date or not, but they said I'll have to look. But a friend of mine, I sent her the screenshot of Rush being here, and she was like, "They're all still alive."
Oh,
and I'm like,
they're not that old.
They're not that old. But I was surprised that they're an older band. I mean, I was surprised to hear they were touring again, but more power to them.
Well, they never got to finish their goodbyes.
That is true.
To the crowd. So the fact that they decided to do auditions and things and snatched her up, I mean, that's awesome.
It is definitely. So, and I think they picked one hell of a drummer with that,
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. But hopefully Geddy will come back and be better than ever, because I look at it this way. If Steven Tyler could come back from a throat injury from his cackling, I'm sure Geddy Lee could also get his strumpf back as well.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
What?
It was when you're talking about Godsmack and Nickelback and Cream.
Right. Looks like my cat. That's hilarious. Let's see. I've been hearing the live show of Judas Priest, and Rob's voice is still outstanding. Yeah. Yes. I don't know. There's just something about Rob Halford. The man hasn't lost a step. The only thing is, man, he cannot keep it up for 2-hour performances anymore. So he's doing it the smart way, because, Rush has a 20-song set list. That's going to kind of beat the fuck out of Geddy Lee a little bit, while Judas Priest is doing 45 minutes to an hour.
And even if
that helps preserve his voice.
And even though like if I had the opportunity to see Judas Priest now, I'm not going to complain at a 45 minutes to an hour. So it's Judas Priest. I'm not going to complain.
No, exactly.
I'm not going to complain. They're still going strong. So I have no reason to complain.
Well, that you're going to get the hits that you love, and maybe like one or two from the new record.
Yes.
Which is all good in my opinion.
Yes.
Most people, when they go see bands, it's because they want to
hear the hits.
They want to hear those hits.
And and that's like, I've heard bands who, because like it was Judas Priest and Alice Cooper last year, they were touring together, and that's what they did. They did all hits. They did, like as you said, one or two off new record, or new album. But you go to hear hits. You don't. If you play something new, you're gonna get, like, lack of a better word, a confused fan base. Like, well, what is this? They don't know how to take it or leave it.
Right.
But I'm not complaining if it's an hour set. Because it's
I wouldn't either. I would definitely feel like I got my money's worth.
And I bet that is preserving his voice, his vocal cords as well.
Yeah, and that's where that argument of, is it really worth it to go to these shows? Because if they can't deliver live, you're not really getting the experience that you're looking for.
Yes.
So the fact that they still got it after all this time, well, shit. $100, okay.
Yeah.
Fucking, Judas Priest. But speaking of bands that are just doing amazing things, I caught on to this band years ago, and they are by far one of the most interesting acts that can do things with their Mongolian traditional instruments, and of course the Mongolian throat singing. That their music can literally like make you want to rock out to the point where it can also, make you emotional. And they're known as the Who. And I don't mean Roger Daltrey, the motherfucker that seems to think that they were the first metal band. But this is definitely a different type of project. They are on their 4th record. And it says, we wanted to show the versatility of traditional music and rock. And they've done it, man.
They have.
They've completely done it. They've opened up for some of the biggest metal bands there are, especially over in Europe.
Yeah.
So,
and they're going to on with Manson and Zombie. They're on tour with them, and so like I'll be seeing them in September, which I'm excited to see them live.
Oh, I cannot wait to hear your opinion on them. Because I've seen all the videos. I've never seen them live.
It's I heard because a friend of mine, they live out in Atlanta, and they got to see them, and I forget who they were touring with, but this was a few years ago. And they said it's amazing, and they said it's just
seriously.
They said they got goosebumps right when they heard their Mongolian instruments and the throat thing.
Yeah, it's like listening to Wardruna or seeing. What's that other Viking group called?
Is it like Among Amarth?
It begins with an H. No, they're tradition Heidlung. Okay. It's a very spiritual experience.
Yes.
And I think people will get that experience with the Who also.
Yes, man. And I love, I love
land of Genghis Khan and all that.
But I remember when I first heard them, I was blown away, when I first heard some of their music, and I was just like, can you imagine? Because I heard people mosh during their performances as well. So can you imagine the mosh pits during that?
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be savage. It brings out the warrior and everybody.
Because they said it's, and they said it's not just because it's the Mongol, it's the throat singing and the traditional instruments. They said it sounds like war music, like fighting music.
Of course it fucking does, man. I mean, even when they do a cover of Metallica, holy shit. Yeah. It's like, wait a minute. They're doing thrash metal on traditional instruments.
Yeah.
And the voice is like the voice of death itself. So I'm in. I'm all in.
All in.
So if you guys out there in the Black Flame universe, if you get a chance to see the Who, or even just want to check out their stuff, however you get your music these days,
definitely check
them out. Check out their videos too. They're very good.
Their video, it's one thing to hear them, but it's one thing just to see the video of them playing. This
really gets you into the spirit. That's for damn sure. Let's see who is next on the chopping block for this evening. Nope, that was the other part of the article there. Just another thing that they were talking about, the forthcoming album. It says, we wanted to reach back into this very philosophical way of looking at life and the human experiences in it. We wanted to cover the good, the bad, and we wanted people to think internally and look inwards, which is a very kind of an Asian philosophy.
Yes.
When you think about it. It says the album was originally going to be called Human, between the heaven and the earth. But instead, they shortened it and used the Mongolian word "hun," which means human. So worked out.
Yes, and it's that's for I think that has, in my opinion, I like that one better. I like the second, how they renamed it.
Right.
And it's just I hope that they play. It'd be cool to see if they play some stuff off of that album when on the tour. I'm sure they already are. And they might already even be performing some of it to promote their album, because they're getting ready to start doing a Freaks on Parade tour.
Yeah. Right.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that, just ahead of this tour kicking off for the summer, bad news has befallen Marilyn Manson yet again. There is a judge who has decided to just, I don't know, got a hard-on for him or something, denies dismissing the assault case on Manson's former assistant.
Yeah.
Still, thus and though, I mean, there must not be any validity to it, but this judge just, doesn't want to let it go for whatever reason. There must be some sort of reasonable doubt. Yes. But again, as we've said many times before, Manson back then, depending upon the period and what drugs and what frame of mind and all that, we just don't know. We just don't know.
And it's just, now, is this isn't a new assistant saying anything. This is from was this from when they announced it before,
this was the one that came right after the first one.
I thought that's what it was. I just wanted, but yeah,
which most people kind of probably looked at it as this person's just trying to cash in.
And when I heard about them, and obviously, you hear all sides of the story, all parties.
Well, and you have to,
and especially in a case like this, because it assault's very serious, no matter what, and
we take that very seriously.
Yes, but it just seemed like when this was announced, it was right before the tour, so it's. It could just be, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate in either way, but it's extremely unfortunate if it's
kind of
misinformation, if it's misinformation because he's on a new tour with Rob Zombie.
Right.
And it's unfortunate in either case, but it'd be disheartening if it's misinformation, if
correct.
It happens to be.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. And the fact that it comes right before starting this tour.
Yes,
I don't know. I have to look into that as,
yeah,
fuck with him or something, like trying to fuck up what he's doing. We're talking about one of the biggest comebacks in metal history.
Yes, and he toured last year too, correct?
He did.
I was going to say, so, and it seemed like there was stuff coming up even then too. I think it's just because he's been getting sober. He's been sober for the past couple of years. He's gone on a comeback, releasing
dropped all the weight,
and he had and then the new album, back last year. It just seemed like maybe they wanted to kick him back down, but you never know, because you don't know when this time period was when it happened.
Correct. Mm-hmm. I want to say, if I remember correctly, sometime in the mid 2010s, maybe.
Okay, so
it's been a minute. It's been like 15 years or something like that. But nonetheless, I'm glad that they want to make sure they get to the bottom.
Yes, absolutely.
But at the end of the day,
yeah,
it's kind of hard to keep the man down because we thought he was done.
Yes.
Label dropped him, everybody else dropped him, management dropped him, treated him like he had a leper.
Yes, they treat him like he had the plague,
like he had leprosy,
Mm-hmm.
And he came back. He defied the odds,
and it just goes to show you, like, somebody who has I was talent, like, or who's like Marilyn Manson, who's been through so much, you can't keep somebody like that down. You know what I mean? And not just for him, but like even if there was other artists like that,
Good to see you, King.
Good to see you too, King. Thank you for being here.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm, you know,
We
I am.
wish him well. We
Yes,
hope
absolutely.
that the chips fall and the truth is, actually,
Yes.
you know, found.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, come on. Some of our biggest heroes make mistakes. I mean, shit, Ozzy almost killed his own wife. So,
Yes.
you know what I mean? But obviously, this is on a different kind of a stage. So,
Yes.
Yeah, we wish you well, sir. And
Absolutely.
definitely looking forward to seeing him on tour with Rob Zombie. All right. Before we get to our game, I just had to fucking laugh at this. I know that there are Falling in Reverse fans. Sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. But and like I said, a lot of my dislike is it's a poor attempt at commercial pop metal.
Yes.
And of course, when I heard the one song they did where the lead singer Ronnie Radke decided to blame Black Sabbath for his woes, sorry, you lost me right there.
Yeah,
But
it's
go ahead.
and no, it's just like when he said that, I felt the same way because it's like, well, if you hadn't been raised on Black Sabbath, then maybe
That's right.
you wouldn't have been influenced, you know.
Wouldn't have a career.
Would not have. They walk so you could run. So don't say anything, Ronnie.
And then, of course, I guess he had to try to get some metal cred by pulling in Marilyn Manson, to do a track with him.
Yes.
It was probably better than their entire catalog.
Yes. And then he did the same with Alex Terrible doing stuff without. And it's funny.
The more collaborations, the more you realize that they don't have what
in 2024 when Ronnie did it with Alex and Tech Nine. I mean, obviously that skyrocketed because you got 3 artists, but then Alex did on Grizzly, he had Ronnie on it. But the funny thing is, Alex's collaboration with Ronnie on Alex's album did so much better than Ronnie's when he had Alex Terrible and Tech Nine.
I believe it, and it's nothing against Tech Nine or Alex Terrible. It's the fact that it's fucking Ronnie Radke.
Yes.
Nobody fucking cares about this douchebag except himself. And here is another clear moment of that very thing. So with this article, it says Ronnie Radke is pissed after actor Javier Bardem's comments on Falling in Reverse. He reacted angrily after Javier Bardem cited Falling in Reverse alongside bands like Slipknot and Linkin Park were discussed in preparation for the remake of Cape Fear. Now, this is the part that'll crack you up. Mm-hmm. None of the other bands mentioned were upset by this. But Ronnie's got to be a little fucking bitch boy. He said, and I read the article before, Javier Bardem said that, bands like Slipknot, Falling in Reverse, and Linkin Park helped me go to sleep at night.
Yes.
And that's why he's giving the actor backlash, because it puts him to sleep. What? You should be thankful that this actor's even listening to your shit in the first place.
And it's funny when I saw him say that, and I'm sure these bands, for inspiration behind a character with Javier Bardem, who's had some really iconic characters, take that as a compliment, and it's because if Corey, do you really think Corey Taylor's going to get online and get mad?
No, he's not pissed off about that at all.
No, and it's why would he? Because
he's like, well, thank you for listening.
He's like, thank you for listening and put inspiration behind Cape Fear, which if you
which is a very dark film.
It is a very dark story. Take that as the compliment.
That should have been a compliment, because that song, God is a
weapon,
a weapon, yeah. That is a very kind of a calming kind of
It
song.
is. So like,
Think
you
about
could
it.
just like, I remember when I did go see Falling in Reverse Live, but it was for Slaughter to Prevail. That's why I went. They were performing. And so when I went, God is a Weapon came on. No, everyone just stood very still. And like, and
They
it was
were they were falling asleep.
they were falling. Yeah,
They were
it gives a whole new meaning to Falling in Reverse, but it,
Well, you're also talking about a song that is so not their style at
no, not
all.
at all.
It's like way out there.
It is, and it's just and like with Ronnie, like I mean, he has like the one song that I think it's whatever you think, whatever Falling in Reverse, I think it's funny is All My Women that he did because it's
I know
it's
song.
like a joke country song, which I think is funny, but now Ronnie's. Did you see what Ronnie's doing now? Rockfeed's been posting it. Did you see what he's doing?
Ooh, I might have missed it. Please tell.
He's been sending fans Taco Bell, McDonald's who ask him to send it. He says for his loyal fans, they'll send him Taco Bell, McDonald's. He sent like $500 worth of Taco Bell to a fan.
Wow. That's not a lot of fans.
No.
I mean, good for you for trying to increase the bad health.
The receipt on it says, "Listen to FIR Ronnie."
Yeah, bad publicity stunt, my dude, because your fan could end up in the fucking hospital the next day or with a very hurt asshole.
And it's like it's one thing to do it like because I've seen bands do stuff like they'll send pizza somewhere, they'll do like Good Samaritan things.
Well, sure,
but
yeah,
it's fine to do it, but then to go and repost it saying you did it is
why didn't you just do it and let that fan
let the fan post it, let them, but he posted, I sent $500 worth of Taco Bell to why?
Look at me, I'm Ronnie Radke. I can spend $500 on Taco Bell and give it to one of my fans. Whose blood
like,
type is ragu.
His next merch line will be fast food logos with FIR.
Right.
Exactly.
Because what the fuck, Taco Bell sucks. I mean, I got to agree. His number one fans, shouldn't they be getting some five-star shit? I would agree with that. Let's,
if he's got the money to burn
for them motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. Especially if he has that kind of money where he can.
Well, sure. I'd be like, well, how about I just send you $500 cash because my music sucks?
Mm-hmm.
I mean.
Or imagine he sends them a $500 Falling in Reverse fan box, and it's just
my god!
And
it's like pictures of him, like
it's the Ronnie Radke puppet doll that he came out with, and it's.
It should be a voodoo doll, so you can run pins and spikes through
You set because it was Donnie. You set the Donnie doll in the corner. You turn around, it's in another spot.
Yeah, it's trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Now that's a horror movie I'd like to see made.
Yeah,
who wants to see that? Maybe we can make that happen. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness! Well, it is game time, and this is a toughie. So this is for everybody watching out there, Black Flame Universe, as well as the Demons and Addicts in the comment section, and of course for myself and Brother Crow there. The game for tonight is we get to choose one vocalist to front our new band. Choices are Rob Halford, Ozzy, Ronnie James Dio, or you guessed it, Bruce Dickinson.
I can't wait to see the people's answers just to see how
Yeah, it's gonna be like fuck you.
I knew Morty, I knew you, and King, I knew.
Okay, so I guess this was the wrong game to play. I would do it like this. This is my answer. Do with it with what you will. So I would say for my main band, because I've always done side projects in my career, my main band, I would definitely want Ozzy to be the front man for that band. But for my side project, though, Ronnie James Dio.
Okay. I would say if it was main band, I'd go Ozzy. Side, I'd go Rob. You know, just
okay, sure, different flavor.
Yeah, and it's just, but it's funny. Everyone with the main band, everyone went Ozzy, except for Liz who did Rob.
Yep, she went straight to Rob, and of course.
Imagine
of course, nobody picked Bruce.
Imagine if just somebody came in and picked Bruce. Just you just have like one person, and it's just like Bruce.
Bruce would be the mascot.
Yes,
the one that they can like beat with a baseball bat.
Yeah, Iron Maiden has Eddie. He can be our. So
you see,
just put the mask on and run around the stage for us, Bruce. Okay.
Yeah, Dio definitely second.
Yes Dio.
Because he's a different flavor. He brings something different to a different type of music. Because if you look at Ozzy's, solo career, and then you look at Dio's solo career, two different styles.
Yes.
Both energetic, both great singing. It's just, I don't think that if you know what I'm saying, you got to choose the vocalist that would best front your band.
Absolutely.
Not saying that Ronnie's not a good showman, but there's no one that has ever rocked a crowd quite like Ozzy. And in a front man, that's what you want. You want somebody that can work that crowd.
Yes, you do. And because it's all about like, and I've noticed this at concerts. Like if I were an artist, like you see, you can stand there with a microphone and sing, and if you have talent for it, if you have that ability, but you got to be able. You walk around the stage, interact with the fans on that side of the stage, because if you're just standing in the center, Ozzy, when he could move around, he'd run all over the stage, and that's what you want
when he was able to.
He was able to, so like there's everyone can, like, well, Jonathan Davis, another thing, even though he always goes back to the mic stand, his custom alien mic stand, he does run around stage, that's just an example, but
absolutely.
You definitely want a front man or front woman who can really interact with the crowd and keep them hooked, keep them entertained,
Exactly. Exactly. All right. Well, that went over pretty well. I guess it was a little bit of an easier choice than expected. Next time, I'm going to do a mixture of death metal vocalists and black metal vocalists. That'll be real fucking tough.
Oh, yeah.
It'll have to make you really think.
I like how it was just like, you see Ozzy, see Rob, and it was just like it's like magnets, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right. I love it. Yeah. So on to some new releases. There's really only a couple of them that really kind of shine through and was not expected. Apparently, Deep Purple just came out with a new album. Is this why they say Ian Gillan refuses to die or go away? It's Deep Purple. All of them are 50 plus, 60 plus. But they have a new record.
Yeah.
I just, like I said, was not expecting to see that was going to be one of the releases of the week.
Yes.
And I wonder if we can get a look at this on YouTube. New album. 1 second. We're almost there. Oh, well, there it is. It's true. They are still chomping at the bit after all this time. They were great in the 70s.
Definitely.
That's about it. As far as my opinion. That's just my opinion.
I have to
There
agree.
still very well could be some diehards out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, if you dig them, great. But apparently, this video got 1.8 million views. Wow, these old guys should feel like rejuvenated at this point.
Because even if you're not a fan, or if you haven't been along, you just
exactly.
you want to hear what they sound like,
Well, that's a hell of a riff.
Well, Billy couldn't read or write. He never read a book in his life.
Fucking Father Time, man. He's like, I used to have long hair. It used to be really warm.
What kills me is he's just and he's just like slowly moving.
He knew what made the punches tick. Freaking the elite to a Victor Pink.
Ooh, I had to stop that.
Wow.
That actually hurt my dark soul.
It's, because like somebody who because obviously, back in the time he had long hair, and when you have long hair, you can whip it around, you can headbang to it, but that is not a song you have.
No, at first I was like, okay, this definitely sounds like Deep Purple.
It does, and then it went at one.
But as soon as his voice kicked in, I was like,
wow.
Do you really think you sound good, sir?
But the part that killed me was he's just standing there with them.
Well, I
get it.
His old bones can't. Fucking,
if you can stand, but what I liked is when they were cutting, when they were showing like drummer, keyboard, when they were doing that. Did you see he was just like moving his hands like to do like dancing rather than like moving?
Right.
I love King's comment. Thank you for stopping.
Yeah, I'm like, my ears were gonna start bleeding at a certain point.
But you already know there is one or two diehard fans out there that are gonna vibe, that they are gonna stick to this, and they were going to hold on to this like the sinking ship. That this song.
Some bands, and I get it, man. It doesn't matter how old you get. If that is what you love to do, you're gonna keep doing it till you can't do it no fucking more.
Yes, absolutely. Because
that is one vocalist that needs to set it the fuck down.
Yes, and there are so many older vocalists, older guitarists, older musicians and artists in general that they don't want to sit at home. I get they don't want to sit at home. They don't want to
right.
But it's just
they miss that energy.
They miss that energy.
Sure.
But maybe use this, and maybe Deep Purple could use this energy to bring another new band to light at this time.
I mean, you would think so. But that was just not very good. Not very good at all.
Demons are like that.
I really think they need to stop.
Yeah, it's like Demons are like that was once Deep Purple. But it's more power to you. If you think you sound good, but I don't. I don't.
No, there was nothing good there whatsoever.
No.
But there is a band that is a little bit older and didn't expect a new record from. Doom Masters Moonspell just put out a haunting album called Far From God. Now, this I think will win the award for best release this week because what we just heard was complete shit. I tell it like it is, and if they were here right now, I would tell them the same thing. Nice try. Leave it at home. Do it in your own studio. Don't put it out to the world. Nobody wants to hear that shit.
Yes.
So apparently they do have a video for this record, which they put out the single before the record came out. So this came out 3 months ago, but now we have the whole thing. And if you have been a Moonspell fan from the beginning, I believe this will definitely be in your wheelhouse. So let me go ahead and do my little thingamabobber here. Far from God. Well, that's definitely where I am. And I will never be close. Well, commercial. God damn it. I said no commercial. Why? Why do we have to have these commercials? I hate it. Oh, yeah. We don't care.
These commercials
really don't
work.
I am not of this earth.
I love it already.
Me too.
I am not of this time. I don't even exist. I can never belong. I am far from God.
Kind of digging the vibe already.
Me too.
Why do I get some type of negative vibe?
I definitely get there, but
My body and my conscience. No love without pain. No pain without love.
Looks like we're poking fun at the church, so I definitely enjoy that.
I play my own. Far from God. Far from God.
All right. Definitely dig that a lot better. It's a little bit of a different vibe.
Mhm.
You know, Night Kyler, good to see you.
Night Kyler.
The vibe is definitely better. You got to remember, this band has been around since the 90s.
Yes.
And a lot of their stuff obviously was a bit heavier doom back in the late 90s going into the 2000s. Very, very good goth kind of music.
Yeah.
But they still kind of retain that vibe, even though they're a bit older. Because I've listened to them for probably the last 10 years. And I dig their stuff. So.
Yeah, me too. And like that intro when he's just talking right before the music starts, because when I was sitting there, like I love like how he was described, how he was just speaking. But you know, that line, just for some reason, it kept making me think of like hearing it in an occult horror movie or hearing it in a you know what I mean? You know, like as I dig the vibe. Like I it's a good sound. Much better than the first thing we listened to.
It's like if you're a fan of let's say shit, they were just in my head. Sisters of Mercy.
Yes.
If you were into like older goth type stuff.
Yes.
I definitely get some Sisters of Mercy vibes with
like
their newer stuff.
And like you said, some typo negative, like in the beginning part, like there, you know,
Yeah.
a little bit, yeah. When he started out, it's even though it's a newer artist, he's a gothic artist here. It sounded a little bit like Ludovico Technique, a little bit. Like the just reminded me of something Ludovico Technique would have done.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but I get what you're saying. Like Typo Negative, Sisters of Mercy. You know, I definitely got that too. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, if you dug a little bit of it, or at least intrigued you, we definitely would like you to check this one out, as it is clearly the victor for this week's new releases. Because never mind, I'm sorry I ever brought up Deep Purple. That was a joke. That was a joke.
That's gonna have to be. That's gonna have to be like we're gonna have to set up a void tier, like a tier on the void, and it will go from here, and then the bottom one will be Deep Purple.
Right.
So if it goes below Deep Purple, then we have a problem.
A special place just for bands that deserve to go into the trash can.
Yes.
Because honestly, as a Deep Purple fan, I mean, who the fuck doesn't jam out to Smoke on the Water once in a while?
Yeah, absolutely.
But or Highway Star.
Yeah, it's just
that was a great fucking song.
This new track is not doing.
No, this is their "We Need to Retire" track.
Mm-hmm. This is where they'll hear it on the radio or on the Spotify being played as they're having shuffleboard, you know, because they're retired. Wow, we thought we had a good hit, you know.
Well, and I'm thinking to myself, you know, 1.8 million views on the video. Were they all throwing up?
Yeah.
Did they end up going to the ER because their ears were hurting?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's up, Wizard Boy? Good to see you. Long time no see. There is something new from Rob Zombie, which is actually next on the list. Let me quickly grab that. New video. All right. Yeah. As a matter of fact, and I don't know why that slide didn't make it in because I totally fucking had it. I really, really did. I don't know. But the song is called Tarantula.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if anyone has gotten The Great Satan, but everything on that album so far that I've heard, I haven't actually got to sit to listen to it front to back, but from everything I have heard, it sounds like traditional Rob, and we love traditional Rob.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and put this to a vote. So far, we got Moonspell rocking it out. For some reason, I just have this little feeling that Rob Zombie's going to knock everybody out this week.
And then, you know, so as I say, finish with a bang, you finish with Rob Zombie. You know?
Well, we have to.
You have to.
Hopefully, there's no commercials.
When
emergency commercials, at least you can skip
this technology.
It just needs to go.
If we
there
want
we go.
to live, we must die.
Some industrial vibes. Holy shit balls. Woo! I mean, this is a banger of a track. I'm digging the double bass. Oh, that struggle-licious riff.
Very nice.
That is how you end a fucking show.
That is absolutely wonderful.
Holy fucking moly. You know, we're sitting here talking about these aging rockers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Rob's up there in his years. I believe he is either almost 60 or is 60. And look at what he's doing.
Absolutely.
And it's
Real going
great to
strong.
see him back to the Rob that we have always known and loved. When I said that traditional Rob Zombie stomp,
Mhm.
and you got the White Zombie vibes running
Yes.
all through that track we just heard.
Yes, absolutely.
So
That's just, as I said about with new tracks, I would love to hear this one live on Freaks on Parade.
oh man, I hope he does play it.
I hope so too.
I really do.
Me too.
I love that he does the inverted cross and ashes on his
Yes.
forehead. I think that is just awesome fucking look. Still looking like he came right out of the 70s, like an old hippie that he is.
Mhm.
And I don't know. There's nothing not to love about his band, his new guitar player. Like I said, chunky, chugalicious riffs. Rob's voice is fantastic. Not too much vocal effect on there, which is really good. I like to hear his raw voice a lot of the time.
Yes, absolutely.
And the drummer, shit.
Yes.
Right.
Mhm.
So definitely, we'll say it again. The new Rob Zombie album, The Great Satan, is out. And this is just another banger off of that album.
Definitely.
I don't think there's a bad track on the whole thing.
There is not.
So here, from all of us at The Void, we definitely recommend you put this into your July 4th celebration playlist.
Mhm.
Damn it.
Mhm.
Leave Deep Purple alone. Don't even say its name. It might accidentally, your phone might accidentally pull it up.
Yeah.
Just to fuck your buzz up.
Mhm.
Oh man, it has been an absolute blast hanging out with
Absolutely.
y'all tonight on this Friday night,
Thank you for joining
July
us.
4th Eve. And hopefully you guys are being sensible, because I know here in the Midwest, most of the country folk are not very sensible when it comes to using fireworks. As you've probably heard outside my window this entire broadcast. But hopefully you're being safe, and
Absolutely. Stay safe.
it's a great time to maybe go see the professionals shoot them off. I think that would be better. And unfortunately, the weather isn't the greatest, but we hope that you have an amazing July 4th, because guess what? Starting at 12 p.m. CST tomorrow, guess who's coming back to the underground? The original, no, not the original vocalist, but the second vocalist who was there the longest with Candlemass, and also Solitude Aeternus, and currently touring with the Disciples of Doom, is Robert Lowe. He has sung some of the biggest classics that Candlemass has ever put out. And we love him. And he will be there with me at 12 p.m. So we're going to do an update on all his latest projects and everything that he's got going on. He's even been in some films. And what's crazy is he lives in Norway, which is why we're doing it at 12 p.m. So tune in for that. If you got questions you want to ask the master of the Doom vocals, definitely make sure that you're there.
Mhm.
And, of course, we're going to really amplify your party tomorrow night, because we're going to have a big July 4th celebration on the goddamn program with all the sin you can possibly handle. And finally, all three of us are going to be together at the same time. It's going to be glorious. That will be happening at 8 p.m. So just before the fireworks. And, you don't have to worry about getting caught by the cops, being drunk and all that stuff. You can do it with us. It'll be great. But thank you guys for choosing us for your pre-July 4th celebration, and all the wonderful demons and addicts that have been watching from around the world. We love you.
Mhm.
And just remember, freedom isn't freedom if you don't will it. Just because we live in a place that is built on freedom, you are only truly free if you are doing what thou wilt. Remember that. Self-master yourself, and love all of the people that love you back, and always stay heavy.
Thank you for joining us on Rebirth Underground. Stay tuned for more from Black Flag.